Hello, my name is Travis Contreras, and welcome to Start Here, Get There at TVH. In this 4-minute video, we'll revisit a skill you've already learned, one that's a foundational building block for understanding key concepts in our course. We'll break it down together using real-world examples, so be sure to grab paper and a pencil to take notes or solve problems along the way. Pause the video whenever you need to and work with me as we walk through the activity. Let's get started.
So, what happens when machines replace hand tools, cities grow overnight, and, regions start depending on each other to survive? Well, welcome to the Industrial Revolution and the rise of the U.S. market economy. Imagine stepping into a bustling factory in the early 1800s. The air is thick with the smell of oil and the constant hum of machines fills your ears. Rows of workers, men, women, and even children, move quickly, each repeating the same task over and over day after day. Most laborers worked long hours, often from sunrise to sunset, for very little pay. Factory owners demanded speed and efficiency, and safety measures were almost non-existent. Injuries were common, and breaks were rare. For many families, factory jobs meant a steady income, but the cost was high. Crowded, unsanitary living conditions and rapidly growing cities became the new normal. Still, hope for a better future kept workers going, fueling the unstoppable growth of the American market economy. As factories multiplied and cities grew, a new kind of opportunity emerged: entrepreneurship. Bold individuals saw the potential for profit in this bustling new economy. They opened shops, started businesses, and invented products to meet the growing demands of city dwellers and factory workers alike. These early entrepreneurs took risks, sometimes losing everything but sometimes creating fortunes. Their drive for success fueled innovation, led to more jobs, and shaped the American dream. In the market economy, anyone with a good idea and determination could try their luck, making the United States a land of possibility for generations to come. But while factories boomed and entrepreneurs thrived, not everyone prospered. The rapid industrialization of America came with a hidden cost: harsh conditions for the workers who powered the new economy. In crowded, poorly ventilated factories, men, women, and even children toiled long hours for low wages. The repetitive work was grueling and safety standards were often ignored. Injuries were common, and there was little job security. Outside the factory walls, workers lived in cramped tenements, struggling to afford basic necessities. Their voices, however, began to rise. Labor unions slowly formed, organizing strikes and demanding fair pay and safer workplaces. The path to progress was paved with both opportunity and hardship, reminding us that every leap forward in history leaves its mark on those who make it possible. As the nation grew more divided by its economic realities, the voices for change grew louder. Reformers, journalists, and everyday citizens began to challenge the status quo. In the North, activists campaigned for workers' rights, pushing for shorter hours and safer workplaces. In the South, the debate over slavery intensified, fueling movements for abolition and justice. Meanwhile, out west, pioneers fought for fair land policies and better opportunities. These efforts sparked new laws, social movements, and a growing sense of national identity. Resistance was met with resilience, and out of struggle came progress. The seeds of change, planted by those who dared to speak out, would ultimately shape the future of America, proving that the story of progress is never finished, and always written by those who strive for something better. As we reach the end of our journey, let's look back at the story we've uncovered. The Industrial Revolution transformed how Americans lived and worked. A market economy encouraged competition and consumer choice. Tariffs protected industry but divided the North and South. Different regions had different economies and different priorities, but history isn't just about events, it's about the choices people made and the impacts those choices still have today. Now, here's your challenge: choose one region, North, South, or West, and explain how its economy shaped its view on tariffs, trade, and the future of the United States. Economics isn't just about money, it's about how a nation grows, and who benefits from that growth. The decisions of the past still ripple through our lives, shaping the world we know today. What story will you write for the future?